So I'm on the train heading back from a little trip that I took. Just thought y'all might want to see some of the sights. We're passing through Colorado right now. It's really pretty. Yeah, so sorry, I started the video and then stopped. So I'm heading back from the West Coast, and the scenery is amazing. Like, on the way there, I took a different train and we traveled up north. And the scenery was amazing there too. It's a totally different landscape. Like there, by the time we hit Montana, there were glaciers I mean, my friend and I, we ended up also, once I got to the West Coast, we rented a car and we drove up to Mount Shasta. It was amazing. But now on the way back, the landscape is more, it's kind of Western. It's really nice. But, so yeah, no, I was thinking, with everything going on with the population right now, with the government, we know that they're they're taking away medical care from so many people. They're stopping inspections of food. They're stopping things like FEMA and stuff like that, like weather broadcasting warnings and stuff. So we know that they're trying to kill off a lot of people. But what really got me thinking, though, is that they're going to go for the poor first, right? I mean, they're going to go for the poor first. And it's not hard because, look, I'm on a train filled with a lot of people, right? And we're all sitting in coach, right? We can't afford a private room. I assume those who could afford it have one. Some people have been on the train for days, right? You can't open the windows. It's an enclosed space. And some people are sick and coughing up their lungs. What's going to happen is that everybody on the train is going to get sick, right? And who knows, some might not make it. Then I think about, the people who have to take public transportation to work every day, especially during a pandemic. They're the ones who are most likely to get sick, and they're going to be in the highest number of deaths, right? Yeah, even on a getaway that I needed for years, can't really stop thinking about things like that, politics. But yeah, I needed to get away for a while. I was on the West Coast for maybe a week. All right, I'm gonna cut this short. Bye. Okay, so this is just a quick update. Yeah, I'm just gonna mix a bunch of these videos together. So yeah, one of the women who was hacking her lungs up, coughing really loud. It turns out she's not even supposed to be on this car. One of the conductors came back here and was questioning her why she's even here. So she wasn't initially on this car. And now I know that with the type of warfare that I'm under, they will do anything to fuck with the target, including making the target sick. And they've done that in the past. Right? They hired people in the past to intentionally make me sick. So if they've done it before, they'll do it again. And it's odd how both going and coming, it seems like everyone who was sick and coughing was sat by me, either in front of me, behind me, next to me, right? Although this trip has been relatively good right now, except for that woman and a few others, but like really, really hacking up her lungs, and she's not even supposed to be in this car. So what if they did it on purpose, right? What if I was the target of that? And of course, if that's the case, everyone else is going to get sick because they were targeting me. Right, I was the target, but everyone else is going to get sick. I don't know. I'm not going to go up to her and ask her if she was paid to do this. But there's no shortage of trash who will do something like that. They'll take money. They'll do anything for $1.